Hey there, here is some practice for solving for I. Again, like always, I suggest that you do it yourself and check the answer key. And then if you have questions that something went wrong, then feel free to watch the video. But I think you should be able to handle these all on your own. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, I mean, it's pretty clear what we're going to be solving for. And we've got some monetary, and we got a time frame. Okay, I think we got everything we need. A equals P. By the way, this does get more exciting in a little while when we have more than one formula to use. But for right now, it is great practice. A, P, I, N. All right, let's do these right. 2 years. And interest, okay. What simple interest rate does he require? So that's what we don't know. And he wants some money. He wants it to be worth $30,000 later. Okay, so this is our accrued amount. This is our future value. This is the amount at the end. However you want to say it. It's the bigger of the two that goes here under A. And the 28,000 goes there. And then we substitute. It just feels weird because the I is in the middle, but I don't want to change the order. I always want to keep following my formula. That is a good plan for all of us. All right. 28,000 times 2 is 56,000 I. Now we need to move my number over. That's going to give me 2,000. 56,000 I and divide. 2,000 divided by 56,000. Oh my. 0.0357. I just randomly picked. I wrote some. I know it's more decimal places than I need, so I'll worry about rounding in a minute. So I'm going to multiply through by 100. All right, 3.57%. And the question said round to the nearest tenth of a percent. So 3.6%. There we go. It's always sweet if you're doing this hand in for your instructor to circle your final answer. Makes life easy. All right, I'm purchasing a computer through work. The cost of the computer is that. The final cost of loan is that. And it's 3 years. Okay. Let's see. We got 3 years. We got what simple interest rate. And remember, our principal is what we start with. And our final cost is out here, 52.67. All right, into the formula it goes. A good practice, by the way, and I messed it up. I keep messing up because my numbers are big, is to try and keep your equal sign lined up when you do math. It will, I don't know, it just prevents some problems. It's not huge, but it does also make it easier to follow. All right, let's go 4580 times 3. That looks weird. Make that better. Plus 13,740 times I. Yeah, 5267 minus 580. 687 13,740. We have 0.05 is equal to I. So we'll multiply it by 100 as always. And there we go. I'm just thinking, my apologies for those of you that have big rating, because I was trying to squish as many questions on a page as I could, and I realized this is getting pretty tough. All right, when Bob was born, his parents bought a life insurance policy for $600. The policy was paid out 84 years later, and it was worth $17,232. What simple interest rate was there on the life insurance policy? Now that seems ridiculous, but it's actually what my grandparents did for my dad. And it was very bizarre to find out when it was time for the funeral that there was this random life insurance policy. Made life a little bit simpler at the time. All right, A, P, I, N. Now, and whoops, let's go through our question. Policy, 84 years. All right. Interest? Don't know. All right, so it was bought, the principal when we started was 600, and when we finished was 17,232. All right, into our formula. $17,232 is equal to 600 plus 600 times 84, 50,400. Let's see, what do we do next? Subtract 600. 17,232 minus 600. 16,632, 0,400. Interest, divide it out. Oh, don't divide that variable. That'd be a bad idea. Upon 0.33 is equal to I times 100. All right, the question answered comes out really silly because the truth is the numbers are actually right, but it wasn't simple interest. It was a compound interest, and we'll maybe redo this question later to make it more recent. Right, last one. How much interest is earned on a principal? Oh, hold on. Something's weird here. We've got a principal. I didn't even tell you it's the principal. And we've got that, and we've got an interest rate. I think I was trying to confuse you guys. That's why it's important to go through. Because truthfully, sometimes I do it on purpose, and sometimes I just give you the wrong type of question. Oops. So, 2 years, 5%, so it's 5 divided by 100, 0.05, and a principal of 646. And we don't know. So let's figure out what we have at the end. Zero, 5, 2. And notice on this one, we have numbers for everywhere. Oh, something I should always mention, I forgot to. When you're doing one of these questions, no matter what your formula looks like, you should have every single number and only one letter left. Okay, so when we did this one, when we plugged in anything, we just had that one variable left. And here in this case, we have this one left. So this is like the first ones we did, just a review. 646 times 105 times 2. All right, 6, 4. Oopsie, like that. All right, so 710.6. Remember, put the 0 in, it's money. And then see what the question is. It says how much interest is earned. So remember, interest is the amount you have at the end minus the amount you started with. I think I got dyslexia there. Oh no, I'm fine. 64.60. All right, there is our interest. Remember, interest versus these, where they were asking for interest rate. All right, end of the video.